What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to AC/DC. Yes, indeed, AC/DC fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bobbidi-bob, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ian Franks, and Ian wanted to see me react to this song by AC/DC called Through the Mists of Time.
I meant to tell them that. It's only a matter of time.
Time? Time is an illusion.
Yeah, and the basketball.
The only time now is party time. Are we clear?
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, hang on, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by AC/DC, and surprise, surprise, and the video has 1.6 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. Alright, here we go. AC/DC Through the Mists of Time official video. Wah, wah, wah.
Damn it.
Ah, yes, there's that word official coming off of their official page. Yeah. I've had problems with them in the past, too, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. We're going to have to just wait and see what happens and hope for the best. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Shining
guitar solo. Back up. It's an AC/DC tune. You look. A song like this, you do not have to search very far, and you do not have to guess very hard to figure out that this is an AC/DC tune. It's a very typical AC/DC style. Very blues oriented. Root to 4 to root to 5 to 4, back to root to 6 to 5 to root. Interesting. I like that part. The A to the F sharp to the E, and then A, F sharp, D, which is interesting. But I mean, it's very typical Scott. You know, you got the straight ahead 2 and 4 on the drums, bass hitting those root notes with a great 8th note pattern, which you could absolutely set your watch to. It's I don't want to say stereotypical. I wouldn't go that far. This sounds a little more, how should I put this? A little more well thought out than your typical AC/DC song. I love that F sharp to D especially. That really, that's doing something for me. But everything sounds solid. Everything sounds good. I have no complaints about this at all. It's just, if you're going to expect me to give this a 9, I'm sorry, but you're going to be very sorely disappointed. It's not impressive. It sounds good. It sounds really good. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys and say that my mind is being blown by this. It's not. I'm enjoying it. Yes. Do I hear anything wrong with it? No. It's absolutely rock solid as an AC/DC song goes. I mean, it really is. I got no problem with it at all. So, guitar solo time. Yes. Let's see what Angus is gonna do here. Yep. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be some unexpected factors. Like whenever you go into a song, you don't know what the tempo is going to be the first time you hear it. You don't know it. You have no idea what the tempo is going to be. You have no idea what the feel is going to be. But within the first 5 seconds of the song, you could tell this is an AC/DC song without question. It's obvious. Okay. So I have no complaints about this, none. But like I said earlier, if you're expecting me to give this a 9, I'm sorry, but you're going to be very sorely disappointed. But I can tell you this, and I can guarantee you this. This is going to be in the positives. I don't know. It could be a 5. It could be a 6. It could be a 7. 8. I don't know about an 8. Maybe, possibly. But I mean, I don't know. But it's not going to be down in the 4s and 3s or 2s and 1s. I can guarantee you that. We're going to be in the positives. No problem in the positives. So let me get my thoughts together. Let me figure out what score I am going to give this. and I'll see you in the review and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was AC/DC with Through the Mists of Time. This was a request from Ian Franks. Okay, I thought about it, I got a score, and it makes absolutely perfect sense to me. I know AC/DC fans are probably not going to be super thrilled with the score that I give, but listen, it is what it is, you know, and ultimately, at the end of the day, y'all have to remember that I am just here giving my thoughts and my opinions, okay? The only time I'm ever going to say it's fact is if I actually say it's fact, okay? If there is something that's happened that's actually a fact, and I'm going to point it out as a fact, I will say it. Otherwise, everything I say is just opinion, okay? So take my opinion for what it's worth, and if everybody, or if anybody out there gets butthurt and offended by my opinion, I'm sorry, but maybe you need to be offended.
You like that, girl? That's how it goes.
Maybe you need to have somebody offend you, so maybe it'll, you know, get your brain kicked into gear. I don't know, but I mean, I love it when people get offended over my opinion. I love that. Yeah, I just find that so entertaining and so ridiculous. But in any case, let's get to it, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 10, it is a positive score, and it's not a 5, and it's not a 6. I'm going to give that a 7.6. Yep, 7.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first. 7.6, what does that mean? Well, a 7.6 translates to a really good scale rank, so I think it's a really good song. It gets 4 out of 5 stars, and it gets a B+ letter grade. So 7.6, which equals really good, which equals 4 out of 5 stars, which equals a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with the score? So glad you asked. Let's see how many people I can offend here. Okay, look. When it comes to AC/DC, they have a formula. They have a formula. They usually follow a blues style of rock and roll music, okay? Hard rock translated blues rock and roll music. Now, is there anything wrong with that? No, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Is it predictable? To some extent, yes. Is there anything wrong with that? No. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. As I've said before on many times on the channel, with predictability comes a certain level of comfort. And with comfort comes what? Record sales, concert attendance, merch sales. They're all making money and they're all laughing their way to the bank as they do it. There's nothing wrong with it. Everybody likes it. AC/DC fans love the style of music that they play. AC/DC fans has a certain level of expectation when it comes to a song like this. Now let me ask AC/DC fans a question. What if AC/DC ever wrote a song in the style of, I don't know, how about Dragon Force? What if AC/DC wrote a Dragon Force song? You know what AC/DC fans would go? They would do this. The hell is this? What is this? This isn't, he works here. This isn't AC/DC.
Wow, man, freaked out!
You're not kidding. It would, man, a Dragon Force song, a Dragon Force style of song that AC/DC would write is gonna fit like a pink tutu on an alligator. It just is not gonna make sense. It's not gonna equate. Can it be done? Sure, it can be done. Should it be done? No. No. You, tell you what, take that alligator, put the pink tutu on him, put some purple slippers on him at the same time, and put a party hat on his head, and have him sit there using a hula hoop while tap dancing to, I don't know, how about that Postmodern Jukebox cover I just did of Gimme Chocolate from Baby Metal? How about we do that? Because that's going to be about what it sounds like. That's going to be what it equates to. It's going to make 0 sense. AC/DC has a formula. They have a style. They have a system. And it works for them. It has worked for them for over 40 years? 50 years. Yeah, 50 years since the 70s. So, folks, is there anything wrong with it? Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm also at the same time not going to sit here and blow things out of proportion and go, this is the most amazing song that I've ever heard in my life. It's super impressive. The songwriting is absolutely phenomenal. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pander. I'm sorry. That's just not my style. I'm going to call a spade a spade. Is this a typical AC/DC style song? For the most part, yes. Okay, now I will say, I was really kind of getting a who made who feel from this song, especially from a tempo standpoint. Kind of a laid back tempo, kind of a laid back feel, which was really nice. It works absolutely wonderfully with this style of song. Impressive? No, but sounds good. It absolutely does. The feel of the song throughout the entire song, just a straight ahead, 2 to the 4, do that, do that. But I like the accent on the and of 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I like that. That was not. Don't think I didn't catch that. That was nice. It was a nice switch up because I don't think I've ever heard them do that before. Guitar playing sounded great. I got no issue with it. I got no problem with it whatsoever. Bass, very simple. Root notes, eighth notes, but you know what? Rock solid. Locked in with the drummer, and at the end of the day, I will take that kind of bass playing any day of the week over tapping and popping and slapping. That's just an absolute slot fest. You know, I will absolutely take rock solid eighth notes any day of the week, twice on Sunday. And this is coming from a bass player. I will absolutely take that any day. It sounded really nice. I dug what I heard, and it sounded really good and it felt really good. Same thing with the drumming. Solid, super simple pattern, but like I've always said on the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. Folks, this is effective. It absolutely is. Impressive? No, but very effective and really well done job. Vocally, I think this was some of Brian's nicest singing that I've heard in a while. Sounded really good, sounded really strong, sounded very projected. A lot of vocalists, as they age, lose range, lose control, lose tone. To the best of my knowledge, I haven't heard it from him. He's aging well with his vocals. He obviously takes care of them, and it sounds really good. I got no issues with anything I heard from the vocals. The guitar solo, very nicely done. Again, your Angus Young has a style. He has a formula that he follows. You can expect to hear the hammer-ons and pull-offs. You can expect to hear the bends. You can expect to hear the especially on the fives. You can expect to hear the 4 to 5 to 7, 4 to 5 to 7, 4 to 5 to 7. You can expect to hear that. He's going to do it. He does it like on every single song. Is there anything wrong with that? No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a formula. They follow it and they laugh about it all the way to the bank because they cash in on it every single time.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today.
So, again, no complaints. Listen, AC/DC songs, they're fun, they're high energy, they're easy to rock out to, they're easy to listen to. A lot of them are recognizable within the first 5 seconds. Why? Because they follow a formula that they discovered 50 years ago, and they've made it work, and they perfected it over the past 50 years. Honestly, folks, can you fault that? No. I know a lot of people are like, why don't they try to branch out? Why don't they try to be creative? Why don't they try to do something else for a change? Why would you when you're laughing all the way to the bank and cashing checks? You know, I don't see any reason to, especially when you are filling out stadiums 50 years after your inception. This is going to be one of those bands like the Rolling Stones who they don't need to quit because they're able to still do it and do it well. So I got no issue with it. I got no problem with it. I enjoyed listening to this. I think it's a really good song. And that's why it's getting the really good score of 7.6. So 7.6, which is a really good scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick. I don't care. Whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.